In this video we're going to look at effective note-taking using the popular Cornell note-taking method, which is especially important when we're taking part in flipped learning. As students, you have the responsibility to understand and process the content from the videos, and this note-taking method is very important because it lets you organise your notes and enable you to look back over them over a period of time and to make sense of them. Also, as you move into further and higher education, there'll be a greater expectation on you to become an independent learner and to be able to take effective and organised notes both inside and outside of the classroom. The first thing we're going to do is look at how we actually organise our page and divide it into sections for ease of use. The first thing you need to do is draw 4 lines on your page, and that will enable you to split your page into 6 sections. The first thing we should do in any note-taking exercise is make sure we have a date and a title. And the title should be the title of the video that we're watching in the Flip Learning series, making sure that as we look back over this over a period of time, we know exactly where the notes refer to. Once the video begins, it's very important that we use the left-hand column here to write down the main topics, any subheadings, or key questions that come from the subject content on the video. This is very important because these are the main areas that are going to jog our memory once we're looking back through these notes at a later date. Equally important is any key vocabulary that comes from the video, and that subject-specific language is very important, and that's why it's highlighted in a different colour. I would advise you to look at using multiple colours for your notes. Those terms, along with the definition that will be placed here, are very, very important to ensure exam success. When we begin to take our notes, the notes should be in the right hand side here, and they should also link directly opposite the topic or the heading or the title of the section of the video that we're watching at the moment, so they can be organised. If there are multiple points that we want to put for each heading, then we can split these in different ways. We can use a numbering system, a lettering system, bullet points, or even a numbering system with subheadings underneath. Either of these are fine, it's completely up to you, and you can work that out for yourself in terms of how you like to organise your notes and how you like to learn. Once we've done that and we've taken all our notes, we then need to fill out a summary of our learning. And what this should do, this should address all of the key questions and the key headings from the video. Ideally, we should have 1 sentence per question here that summarises our learning in a small paragraph. After that, the last section is for any questions that we still have that we need answering by the teacher, any areas that we didn't understand, or any areas that we would like to look at in terms of further learning. Now you've got all that, and you can begin practicing that note-taking method, not only will you find that you retain more knowledge throughout the year, but when you come to look back on your notes at a later date, you'll find it's a lot easier, and that will hopefully give you a better opportunity to be successful in your exams.